Welcome back to the JustRPG Podcast. I'm James.
And I'm Vicky.
And today, our topic is going to be, what is your favorite RPG class to play, or which one do you think kind of fits your personality? Which one do you enjoy the most?
Am I going first?
Sure.
Okay, it's going to be Mage.
Mage? You're a caster?
Yes.
And why?
Anything far range. Because then I can heal myself. Anything where I can heal myself is good.
Do you like a white mage, or you like a black mage? Because usually those two aren't, the same. Usually you're not a cleric and a fireball thrower. It's usually like one or the other.
I don't know. In Oblivion, I get to be whatever I want. I can mix all my classes.
Yeah, I guess we're trying to be more specific though.
All right.
If you had to choose between healing and
explosions.
Yeah.
Explosions.
Yeah.
Yep.
And why? Why do you?
Because they are the strongest.
Usually that's the way it goes. Like, you do the most damage,
yeah.
But
you're squishy.
You're very squishy, and you can't really defend yourself that well. So, do you usually pick mages when you play games? Yeah.
Like 90% of the time, I've changed a little bit though. Like, I'm playing a warrior.
Okay.
A demon hunter in World of Warcraft.
World of Warcraft.
I'm so strong.
Well, that's a kind of a twist on a traditional warrior anyway, right? Kind of like Death Knight was. I'm assuming. I haven't played the newest one.
Oh yeah, they're like much faster.
Mm-hmm.
And they have two like scythe.
Yeah,
things.
Like Illidan. Yeah.
Yeah, they're all Illadins. You're just like a mini Illidan running around.
That's cool.
But yeah, if I had to choose, I would definitely pick Mage.
Okay.
And then next after that would be like an Archer class.
Okay, so you definitely like the range. You don't like responsibility.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. I can understand that. I mean, archers are cool. Do you think they fit your personality, or is it just your play style?
Yes,
or
both.
Yeah.
Yes. I like
and
to
why?
be very far away and yelling at people.
I mean, that sounds like you. And you're probably pretty squishy, so.
Yeah, a little bit. Oh,
All
yeah,
right.
I'm super weak. Oh, my God. I tripped. No, I banged my knee yesterday, and I thought it was, like, done.
Yeah. All right, well, for me, I do like more melee-oriented characters. I don't like... I do like, but it's not my favorite, the traditional warrior, like the bulky... I kind of like the variations, like kind of like a berserker or like a paladin. Paladin's probably my favorite, though. I usually gravitate towards paladin. I like the heal and be tanky thing. So yeah, I've always kind of gravitated towards paladin or something like heavier, not like a rogue. Like, I don't like the thief rogue thing as much. I definitely prefer the berserker or paladin.
Do you think it's your personality?
I mean, honestly, not really. Because I'm not very aggressive. I don't think, am I? I don't know. I'm usually not very aggressive. But I am big. I guess I'm fairly strong. I don't know.
Like a monk?
Like a melee monk?
Yeah, wait, don't monks do that? Like melee?
Yeah, fisticuffs. Yeah, I mean, I guess it kind of does, but I do like that berserker, too, so I don't think I'm really like that, but in my dreams I am. So, I guess there's that. If I had to pick a backup, I couldn't be that berserker or paladin kind of thing. I do like kind of archer ranger also.
I like rangers because they get pets.
Yeah, well, in D&D and stuff like that. Me and my backup would actually probably be the bulky, not do too much damage warrior, actually. I think I like the responsibility. I feel like if I'm something like that, I can kind of carry... I think the most weight is on that kind of character's shoulders. You have to control the enemies so they don't beat up your buddies, kind of thing. And I feel like I'd rather do it than entrust some random person to do it. I feel like I'm going to do it better, So I guess there's that. And same with like the healing, especially if I'm doing like a Paladin kind of thing. Like, again, I think it's more responsibility. I prefer the responsibility. I don't want to, just kind of sit back and I have to rely on everyone. I don't like that part.
He used to be a healer.
Yeah, I usually like to heal in games as well, so.
I did, and then I realized how badly I sucked.
Well, you realized by everyone yelling at you, right?
Yeah, really
yeah.
yelling at me.
I'm the kind of guy who's yelling.
That's
like,
mean.
What's wrong with you?
I was a really good druid.
You just press 1 and then you press 2.
No, you don't. It's a lot of thinking you have to do.
Yeah, I see. I'd rather be in charge of that. I'd rather not let Vicky do it.
I don't know why I picked a druid. What's wrong with me?
Well, you picked it because you can turn into a kitty, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, and a bear.
And then you realize halfway through that, wait a second, they don't want me. I'm not allowed to be the kitty. That is not okay. So, and then you lost interest, right? Yeah. So, yep, that's what happens to everybody who picks a druid. Like, yeah, I'm going to be the kitty. I'm going to be the bear, and then that's it.
Well, actually, the bears are like the best tanks now.
Oh, maybe now. Back in the day, it was a different story.
They were the worst.
It was warrior or bust. Yeah, those were the days. Warrior or bust. Well, same for Paladin. Paladin was heal or get lost, so. Yeah, I think that kind of sums up my... And that goes past just like World of Warcraft. If I'm playing D&D, I'm going to pick the Paladin or the
if I play D&D,
Berserker-esque.
pick a mage or ranger.
Yeah, I think you did it on our last D&D group.
I
so.
sure did. What was it? Magic Missile? All day. You never miss.
Well, if you remember Mr. Twin Strike. But, I think it's not just video games. It's anything like that. If I'm reading even like a fantasy novel, I gravitate more towards those kind of characters, and I like them better. Anime, same deal.
I like Drizzt a lot.
I don't like. Usually they make like the mage or the cast like that edgy guy, or like the
super smart scholar,
or the like chibi girl or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh God. Oh yeah.
So I'm usually not into that. I'm more into the, taking charge kind of thing. All right. Well, I think that sums up this topic. So, what's your favorite RPG class? What would you pick? Not just video game, not just outside, but everything. What do you think fits your personality? Let us know in the comment section below. Please give us a like, a subscription, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.